today must not put away their own talents when yielding to the service of God. Christians are designed to be different. We have different personalities, preferences, and potential. We do not have to reach what is considered the highest mark. We need to serve God. We need to serve Him to the best of our ability, but the main thing is that we serve God. Despite his skill and ability, David took no credit for his previous successes. He gave God the glory. He gave it to his deserving father. I mean, who gave David all of his great talents? 1 Samuel 17, verse 45 through 47 says, I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the Lord of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day the Lord will deliver thee into mine hand, and that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with sword or spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and He will give you into our hands. David, through glorification of God, proved that there is one true living God, not the kind that saves with sword or spear or any instrument of man. Christians may do all sorts of great things, but they are to give the glory to their deserving Father. He gave them their talents. When commanded by his father Jesse to go to the war ground and check on his brothers, David not only went, but he rose up early in the morning and went as Jesse had commanded. David, through his obedience, proved that he was properly qualified for this great task. In the parable of the talents, Jesus said, Thou hast been faithful over few things, but I will make thee ruler over many things. Those who show proper submission to the Master are those who are properly qualified for the glory and leadership in the Lord's kingdom. David's own brother fussed at him for even setting foot on the battlefield. David handled this persecution with incredible patience. Additionally, Goliath persecuted him when they faced each other in the battlefield. It seems to me as if David had a greater faith than any other Israelite. Even King Saul was dismayed and greatly afraid. David did not cower in fear at the heat of the moment. He confidently hasted and ran towards the army to meet this Philistine. He knew that he was the anointed of God, and therefore nothing was going to stand in his way. 5 smooth stones were chosen to be placed into this shepherd's bag. David was young, but he did not let his age stand in the way. What stands in the way of young people today in their dedicated service to the Master? Why are congregations not filled with modern-day Davids who confidently and victoriously combat Satan? David is an excellent Old Testament example of this New Testament concept. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, Let no man despise thy youth, but be an example to the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity.